Hi. It's beautiful out. I just went on a run and had an amazing experience. Every time I go on runs, my energy rises. And when your energy rises to those states, words don't have any more meaning. And then I finally realized just now that actions speak louder than words. Because when you just act, you know it's right. Usually things happen. But anyways, my point, this experience. It's a little windy. Everything is connected in that concept right there. Oh, it's not something you learn in a textbook. It's not something that you memorize or calculate. It's something that you experience and you feel within you. And it's an extraordinary thing. And words serve no justice. But I will tell you my wonderful experience. And how there's this world that I entered. It's the world of synchronicity. And when you can click into that anytime, any moment you can click into it. It takes a little bit of integrity. But you can click in, and all of a sudden, everything you see, everything you perceive, is connecting to something in your consciousness. I'll give my examples. So there's this little spot, the only nature, solitude, natural nature place around here that's close in running distance, and it's a little place. It's called Indian Lake. I almost feel some Native American energies there that I've possibly spent in a past life. Because there's this little place of mine right by the lake, and there's this rock. It's like it's from Pocahontas. Those flat rocks, it's like perfect. It looks like it was made by nature for a human to lay on. And I used that rock and I just lay down to some peaceful music, some nice music, and connected. I stared up at the trees and all I saw were tree branches, tree trunks, different sizes, different textures. And I just connected, I meditated on the trees. And when you meditate on nature, you can get into this, you can slip into this world, like I said. You slip into this world. This dimension, if you will. This energy. And visualization is a very, very powerful tool. And words or thoughts are very powerful too. So, yeah, I just meditated with those trees, just laying down, and I said, I am one with the trees. I am the trees. And I've had love and admiration for those tree branches, every single one of them. Every inch, every molecular level, at every molecular level I was them. And at every... And I wasn't just one branch. At first I said, I am the branch, and I put myself in the body of that branch. And I was looking out at... From its view, I was in the viewpoint, the perspective of the tree. I was the tree branch. And I said, I am all the trees. And then I got the image of all the tree branches. I was all of them. And then you are connected with the trees. This is how you connect with nature. It's a very interesting experience. I wouldn't say it's pleasurable. It's beautiful, surely. Yeah, so after that I just I continued with these transcendental energies and intentions. I was intentionally trying to connect with Earth. I wanted to help her. I was nature. Then I looked at the pond and I meditated on the pond, the river, the water flowing, and I transferred myself into the water. I was the water. I was one with the water. Because I've heard people, spiritual people, Buddhist monks, whatever, I don't know the exact word, but just be one with this or that. And amazing things can happen if you actually believe it, because I did believe it. I was one. I was the water. I was the flow of the water. You know, and I'm very artistic, so I know visuality. I know the visual world. So I'm precise with detail, but I'm also expansive and understanding. Yes, and I walked with the earth, like I'm doing now. I said I am walking with the earth, and I melted my consciousness, my eyes, my view, and melted it in with the earth, and I was one with the earth. I expanded. This is what happens. You can tap into so many different things when you're connected, when you're in a high state of energy. It was just flowy and bouncy. Being one with those, that was beautiful. But then something else happened as I continued to walk through this little patch of trees on right next to the lake. It's right there, and it's a little tiny patch of land. On one side is the lake, on the other side is a road, a highway, well, not a highway, but a fence and then a road. So I'm inside this little world of mine, connecting with the lake, the water, the sun, one with everything. And I mean that. I'm not just saying that to sound spiritual or something. I've actually felt it. It was beautiful. Amazing thing happened. Amazing thing happened. Experience energies. Anyway. Yeah, so then I went to the lake, the side of where the water was. And the sun was in my eyes, like right now it is. And let me think. All I remember was it was something very profound. Like, I don't know if I was listening to music. I think I was listening to music. Well, yes, I was listening to music. I was listening to a song, and music, as we know, is very powerful. And it's a very great connector to nature, anything. So seagull. There was a seagull. I was listening to the song. I looked in the sun, and this seagull that I saw before. When I was laying on the rock, I saw the seagull, and I also said, I'm one with it. I put my view, my eyes, and my consciousness, my viewpoint in the seagull, and I was with the seagull, flying, the seagull, the energy with the seagull. Basically, the energy was liquid. What is liquid? It's not solid. And that is what we humans can be. Liquid energy. Have no container. But anyways, there was too many synchronicities that went on. I saw something that struck my eye, and then it made perfect sense. It had a shape that made sense to my thoughts connected to it. The seagull, it was so profound. It came so close to me. It's like it knew I was there. And it wasn't afraid of me. It had a connection to me too. It felt like, and it was beautiful because moment when the sun was in my eyes and I saw that seagull just fly, swing past me so close. I remember I wrote a poem the other day, and I said, my poems can be very random, if you will. I said something about feeling the seagull essence, or seeing with the eyes seagull essence. Does that make sense? Yesterday, no, it didn't. But then I was like, snapped. I was like, oh, my creation has just ricocheted and rippled. It was just so transcendental, this experience. I walked past the forest again, into this other place with bigger trees, just in peace, and looking around, there was no people around here, so I give a tree trunk a hug. And I felt the tree. It was alive. It felt like I was hugging someone. It didn't feel like I was hugging nothing. It was very loving. It felt like it had a soul. It's true. Humanity needs to connect back to nature and know this. Know its importance. We all need to connect with nature. It's vital to our future.